Welcome to the best freaking show. That title will not disappoint.
We will have a great show today. We'll be talking to some Santa Monica College students about the upcoming election and summer school.
Then we're going to introduce the Marvel-inspired art of Alejandro Gonzalez.
In the later part of the show, we'll give you an exclusive look at an upcoming musician. Stick around to see who.
So don't touch that remote and we'll be right back. Now we'd actually like to introduce an up-and-coming artist, Simone. Simone, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Just a few questions. When did you first start to realize your talent, specifically for music, songwriting?
Well, I used to be in theater when I was in 8th grade, when I was like 13 years old. And then I had two friends, and I had a dream that we started a band together, but none of us knew how to play anything or anything like that. And so we did end up starting a band, and because of that, we had to learn our instruments. So I picked the drums, and we didn't have any songs, and we told everyone we were in a band, and we thought we were cool. So I just decided, well, why don't I just start trying to write some songs for us? And I didn't know I could write songs. I didn't know anything like that, and I started trying to write songs, and I realized that I had a gift to write songs. So after that, I realized how much music was a passion for me, and that I had the talent to write songs, and that it was my personal express for release. And so after that, when I was about 14, we started the band called the Cassettes, and it just kind of took over my life from there. So
the Cassettes, interesting. How did you guys come up with that?
We were looking for a name for a while, and we were in a vintage shop, and we saw this big, like, they had this old vintage neon sign that said Cassettes on it, and we were like looking for a name, and we saw that, and we were like, why don't we just be the Cassettes? And then so we thought that was cute, because we were like, you know, young girls, and it was a cute little girly band name. So
well, Spice Girls must have been taken, huh?
Spice Girls already taken, yeah.
Okay. And what usually inspires you to write music? What kind of music do you write?
Well, what inspires me to write music is I just write about what's going on in my life, what I'm going through, any emotions, relationship stuff. So, and the kind of music that I write it's kind of like a easy listening indie pop, especially on the guitar. And then when I switch to the piano, it's more, has an R&B kind of urban twist to it, but it's all just nice to listen to.
Okay. And when you say you relate to whatever's going on in your life, that's how you're motivated from writing your music?
Yeah.
I mean, is it like heartbreaking type music, or I want to kill you because you cheated on me, anything like that?
Some of it is. I never say I want to kill anybody, but, you know, a lot of it is relationship stuff, because that really, you know, gets me inspired. And some of it's angry, some of it's sad, some of it's happy. It's just whatever emotion I'm going through, and I need to get it out to the world. That's what I write.
Right.
So.
Okay. Do you play any other instruments other than the piano and I believe the acoustic guitar, right?
Yes,
okay.
I do. I play drums also, like drum set, and I play bass guitar. And I play a little clarinet, but that was that's a while ago, so I'm a little rusty.
What are the? Can you name some artists that inspire you, or you know, just something that any artist that you look up to you'd like to be like? Or?
Wow, there's quite a few. The big influences me on right now musically, I'd have to say number one, Michael Jackson. He's my ultimate. I've been loving him since a little one. I was, you know, I've been grown up on Michael Jackson, so he's the ultimate artist for me. And I'm listening to a lot of Roots right now, the Roots clan from Philly. And I like the Like. I don't know if you've heard them. They're a local LA band. They're an all-girl band, and they were a big influence when I was in my all-girl band. And the lead singer Z, her songwriting helped influence me a lot as well. So that's basically three main ones. I also love Mos Def. I love hip-hop a lot, which doesn't quite show up in my music, but it does influence me artistically.
I think it might have to do with hip-hop being, you know, where they talk about real life and the streets. And
definitely.
so
that's definitely a big part of it, and the lyrics helps me focus on wordplay and stuff like that.
Now, Michael Jackson, that's interesting. Is it the dancing? Is it the white glove?
No,
I mean, what
him
is
as a songwriter, he's an incredible songwriter.
Right.
And he's made hits for years. Since he was a child, he was just incredible. So I look up to him because of his songwriting abilities and just his natural, it's a gift from God. And that's how I view my songwriting. So him just being able to like produce these songs is very inspiring to me. And he can dance. I can't dance like that, but I admire him for doing that.
Hey, you could try.
I can try.
what do you enjoy more, composing or performing?
For me, they go kind of hand in hand. I, of course, enjoy composing more because it's my release of my emotions that I'm holding up inside, but the performance is the key to kind of close the deal. Like, every song is like an emotion I've been trying to get out, so when I finally perform it to an audience, it's like the final release, letting everyone know. So the monkey's ultimately off my back when the performance is over.
Okay, speaking of performance, where have you performed? What kind of venues?
Before I moved out here, I play local venues around here. I actually have a show coming up in Burbank at the Romancing the Bean Cafe. I play a lot of small clubs. I play some cafes and coffee shops because my music's mellow enough to where it won't drown out. So I like a lot of intimate shows. I play a lot of local places in the LA and surrounding areas right now.
Romancing the Bean.
Yes,
is that
Romancing
like a
the
cafe?
Bean. It's a cafe, yeah.
Okay.
And it's on July 26th. It'll be like an intimate show, and we could chill and drink and listen to cool music.
Okay. July 26th, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And where is that?
That's in Burbank.
Okay.
So it's just like
in the Burbank area.
Yeah, Burbank area, and all the information's on my website about that. So.
Okay. And what are your plans for your musical career?
Plans. Eventually, I'd like to. This is long-term goal. I'd like to open my own studio and produce other artists. Right now, I'm going to school and studying music industry studies at Northridge. Just learning business and marketing, and just trying to grow as an artist and just get myself out there and just keep playing, tour. That's my favorite thing to do, is just play. So, but eventually, long term, when I'm old and stuff, I want to have my own record studio and produce other artists and help other artists.
Okay. And you said you had a website. What is that website?
It's www.laurensimone.com.
LaurenSimone.com.
Yes.
www.laurensimone.com. July 26th, Romancing the Bean Cafe in Burbank. Don't miss her. Thank you very much for joining us, Lauren.
Thank you.